Rob, I start with you first. What is the key to Game 7 for both teams, for Memphis and L.A.?
Well, first off, I think it's going to be an absolute war. You know, today was not a pretty game for the Clippers, and they only lost by 2. I think for the key for Memphis, go back to your horses on the inside, force feed those guys, and then let everyone else play off of them. Junk it up, let it be a grimy kind of a game. For the Clippers, conversely, I think you have to force feed Blake Griffin. Blake has to find a way to get to the free throw line more than 5 or 6 times like he did tonight. And some of the other guys have to show up and knock down shots from the perimeter because you know that they're going to key on Chris Paul.
You know, for me, it's the same. I mean, I think when you start to look at it, the points in the paint, the game in the paint. You know, you look at tonight is a plus 16 on the glass for the Clippers. Also, they had, for the Memphis Grizzlies, and they had 15 offensive rebounds. They can't have that. The Clippers, you got to keep them off the glass, even play even there. Fast break points, easy buckets is going to be one of the keys. Then it comes down to stars making plays, and they need an unsung hero, whether it's the Clippers or the Memphis, somebody knocking shots. Mo Williams, Nick Young for the Clippers side, maybe O.J. Mayo being that guy for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I love that you said Mayo. I was going to go there. Did you know he was a mind reader? It's incredible, right? O.J. Mayo coming into Game 6 shot 29%. Remember the big Game 2? He had 20 points. Was huge in the fourth quarter. But it's been an overall bad series for him offensively. And then here in Game 6, Ron, I mean, you look at O.J. Mayo, 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field in just over 18 minutes. He's a way better player than this. Are you expecting a spike game from Mayo in Game 7?
No doubt. And you saw Hollins telling him, relax on the offensive end. Let it come to you. You're trying too hard. You're pressing. He wants to play well right now. He understands that it's playoff time. He understands that, you know, his legacy, you know, starts with how you do in the playoffs. But that being said, he has a tremendous duty on his hands of trying to slow down Chris Paul. And first and foremost, he's done a solid job at contributing to keeping him out of rhythm. Chris Paul hasn't been in a consistent flow, which is why I think that they grabbed the win tonight. Now, from the offensive standpoint, just settle down, let it come to you. But they're going back home. Look for O.J. to do better than he's done.
And that's what I wanted to add. When you start talking about O.J. Mayo not playing well, not shooting well, would you rather have him on the road or would you rather him at home? Yep. He's at home with his crowd. Guess what? He could have a huge game. X factor also may be Gilbert Arenas knocking down some big shots.
He pulls Gilbert Arenas out on us this late in the post-game show. History on the line. The Clippers looking for their 3rd playoff series victory. Memphis trying to become the 9th team to rally out of a 3-1 hole.